All right, Town of Stellarton Council meeting, July 11th, 2023, at 5:30 p.m. start time here at the council chambers. The first item is the approval of the agenda. Is there any changes or additions?
Your Worship, I'd like to add an issue if I could. That Veterans Monument down here, that belongs to the town now, does it not?
The cenotaph?
Yes.
I believe so.
We do the maintenance for it
Yeah.
now, yes.
Okay.
Do you want to put that on there? Cenotaph?
Yes, please.
Make cenotaph number 9. Anything else to add? Make open forum 10, next council 11, adjourn 12. With that, could I have a motion to approve it, please?
So move.
I'll second that.
Moved by Councillor Pence, seconded by Councillor Campbell. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Contrary minded, motion carried unanimously. Thank you. The minutes are next. There was a June 6th special council meeting, which I believe was budget. And June 12th was a regular council meeting. The minutes are all attached. They've been distributed electronically and they're part of the package. Any errors or omissions? Hearing none, can I have a motion?
I'll second that.
Moved by Councillor Pence, seconded by Councillor Campbell. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Contrary minded, most carried unanimously. Thank you. Is there any business arising from the minutes? Hearing none, we'll move on to 4 reports from staff. 4A is Chief Mark Kovac, Stellarton Police Service. We had a good police commission meeting there last week. Went over the report. The chief reported on it. Is there any questions or comments?
I just want to comment, Your Worship, on the activity of the police, our police outside of the regular duties and in different organizations in the town. I think they're doing a good job there. It's certainly showing a community-minded police force.
I agree, Deputy Mayor. And to highlight that, the foot bike patrol was 30 hours in the month of June, traffic enforcement 60 hours, and community relations 19 hours. They are going above and beyond. We thank them for that.
I move to accept the report, Your Worship.
Seconder?
I'll second that.
Moved by Deputy Mayor Knight, seconded by Councillor Campbell. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Contrary minded, most carried unanimously. Thank you. 4B is Fire Chief Michael Sullivan. The report's included. Is there any questions or comments in the report?
Just to thank the fire department for their hard work. I move to accept the report.
Second that, Your Worship.
Thank you. Moved by Deputy Mayor Knight, seconded by Councillor Pence. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Contrary minded, most carried unanimously. Thank you. 4C, Paige Draper, Marketing Communications. Your report's included. Questions?
I just want to comment again on great job Paige is doing, and she's got more sponsors involved in the programs, and she's doing a great job, and homecoming is well on its way, and everybody should enjoy a good week that week.
Great, that sounds awesome. She does a good report here at homecoming, like the Deputy Mayor mentioned. I also want to highlight the Heritage Room is pretty much ready to be open. It'll be open during homecoming, Sunday, July 30th from 5 to 7 will be an official opening. We're looking forward to that as a council.
Is the only thing that's going to ask the CAO, do we have, I had a question put to me the other day, are the flyers out, do you know, the information flyers on the homecoming?
I am aware that it is in the newsletter that's going out in the water bills, separate flyers. I know that posters have been posted. I'm not sure about flyers.
Okay. No,
There is
somebody
flyers at the front desk.
Okay.
I saw them today.
Where's that?
There is a brochure at the front desk.
Okay, I'll pick some up, and they were asking, they wanted to get one to follow the events. Thank you. Move to accept report.
Thank you. Seconder?
I'll second that.
Moved by Deputy Mayor Knight, seconded by Councillor Campbell. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Contrary minded, most carried unanimously. Thank you. 4D is Blaine Murray, Town Engineer. His reports are included. Is there any questions or comments?
Just again, I'd like to thank the department. I know we had one injury, and we had to hire back another employee to come back. He was very short-handed, and we have had a busy spring with the water meters and trees and whatever have you. There's been a lot of extra work put on them, and they always come through for us. I just want to thank them.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor. I'll echo those comments, and I think talking to the CEO today, the public works is pretty much caught up now. Finally, it's been a while, but
Yes, they're finally they're still behind in the line painting, but that's thanks to Mother Nature. They've been called out trying to do Ford Street for a couple of times, and Mother Nature's had other plans, so.
yeah. It has been an extremely busy season, so thank them for their work.
I got to comment, Your Worship, the disability parking. It really shows up really nice on the main street with the blue and the white.
It definitely does. It looks good, and it also provides a very valuable need to people who park in those areas, and I'm glad the Public Works could do that. Good comment. Thank you, Councillor Pence.
Yeah.
And we look forward to the line painting as well. That was a bit of a hit last year, so we're looking forward to it again this year. Is there any comments besides on the report? Hearing none, can I have a motion, please?
So, I'll second that motion.
Moved by Councillor Pence, seconded by Deputy Mayor Knight. All those in favour signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Contrary minded, most carried unanimously. Thank you. 4E is Noah DeLaurie, active community living coordinator. Reports includes any questions or comments?
Susan, now that they're caught up basically on their work here in town, the signs.
Yes, thank you for that question, Councillor Pence. Those signs, we had a management meeting this morning, and there were a couple of things that I insisted be done before homecoming, with the encouragement of Mayor McGilvery. So those signs have been instructed to be erected before homecoming.
Why, thank you very much.
Thank you.
A nice job on the door for the Heritage Room, and I was up and looked at the Heritage Room, and they did a wonderful job.
Yeah, it looks good. Okay, can I have a motion for Noah's report?
So move.
I'll second that.
Moved by Councillor Pence, seconded by Deputy Mayor Knight. All those in favour signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Contrary minded, most carried unanimously. Thank you. Move on to item 5, correspondence. 5A is the Office of the Privacy Commissioner.
Yes, Council has in the past declared Right to Know Week in Nova Scotia, which is September 25th to October 1st, and I'm just asking if Council wishes to do that at the September Council meeting.
Sure, this council always placed a high emphasis on openness and transparency, so we'd be happy to do that. Thank you for bringing that to our attention.
Okay.
5B, Pictou Antigonish Regional Library.
Yes, so we just received, for Council's information, the financial statements for the fiscal year end for the Pictou Antigonish Regional Library, and that is available in the town office if anyone is interested in seeing that.
Okay, thank you for that. Item 6, Committee of the Whole report.
The following recommendations are for Council's consideration from the Committee of the Whole meeting, which was held on June 27th, 2023. Recommendation number 1, Council approved the donation of $100 to the 4-H Club of Pictou. And number 2, Council approved the donation of $1,500 to the Stellarton Fire Department for their firefighters competition during homecoming.
So moved, Your Worship.
I'll second that.
Moved by Deputy Mayor Knight, seconded by Councillor Campbell. All those in favour signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Contrary minded, most carried unanimously. Thank you. Move on to the Tourism Marketing Levy Bylaw, second and final reading.
Yes, so this is the second and final reading for the Tourism Marketing Levy Bylaw, which is going to be implemented by all municipalities in Pictou County, which allows accommodations in Pictou County to charge, I believe it's a 3% tax to the visitors that come into Pictou County, and that money will be used for marketing and events for Pictou County.
Thank you, and this is very similar to what we pay. We go to Halifax or Sydney or other parts of the province. So if there's no questions or comments, do we have a motion?
I'll second the motion.
Moved by Deputy Mayor Knight, seconded by Councillor Pence. All those in favour signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Contrary minded, most carried unanimously. Thank you. Item 8, licensing of street food vendors.
Yes, so this is an amendment to a bylaw that is currently in the town. It was passed in 1989, so it's just an updated amendment to that bylaw. In speaking with Mark Thibault from the police department, we're just updating the charge, so it's going from $25 to $100, which is it's in line with other municipalities. So they need to add, for other additions, it's going to be a copy of proof of insurance, a copy of the vehicle registration permit. It's basically to include food trucks, which weren't, I guess, invented back in 1989. So those are some of the amendments that we wish to make. So asking for approval of the first reading.
So move, Your Worship.
I'll second it.
Moved by Councillor Pence, seconded by Councillor Campbell. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Contrary minded, motion carried. Thank you. Item 9 is cenotaph. Councillor Pence.
Your Worship, driving down Ford Street the last month or so, I noticed the veteran cenotaph. The stone is weathered, and it would be nice if we could get it cleaned up.
Would that be a repointing? Is that what you...
No, I think all you'd have to do there is get a steam cleaner in to clean. I think it's from the trees and that around the...
It certainly needs to be painted every year.
Yeah.
But yes, I can certainly talk to the Public Works about getting
Yeah.
that done.
That's the...
Are you talking about the painted where all the names are? Oh,
No, the veterans one. It's all black in the front, down over...
okay.
I think basically, Susan, what you would have to do there is just get the steam clean.
Okay,
Pressure
cleaner.
clean, yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Remembrance Day.
yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
The Robertsons, one we paint every year.
yeah.
Okay, thank you for that, Councillor Pence. Item 10 is the open forum. Everybody rush up to the light. Item 11, next council meeting is Monday, September 11th, 2023, 5:30 PM here at the council chambers. And with that, I ask for a motion to adjourn, please.
So move.
Thank you, Councillor